there's a quick update on the church project. This is how far they've gone. When I got here, they've already closed. I think what they did today was laying the 2x4 wood, the long one, which is crossing over. I think they've already done that today, and they're already done with it. So we have to go with the board, the plywood on top of it, and then the iron rod guys will come and they will do their thing. So that's how it looks now in progress. They are moving very fast, this team. And this is the Accra's team, the carpentry work. Hello. That's the Accra's team, doing all the necessary things to be done before. So it really looks good. So far, so good, the progress. As we said, we try to move fast, and we have all the wood on site, so we are not wasting time. So I don't see the plywoods here, so meaning they will bring the plywoods tomorrow, and I think that will even go much faster because all they have to do is to put it on top and then with nails. So that will go very much faster than all the work that they've done. So I'm happy with the progress. I'm happy with the team, what they've done so far. That's how it looks from here. Very nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, welcome back to the channel. With Mr. Kwiti,
The mayor.
the block factory man.
The mayor.
Well, we are sorry for no bomb decking. I'm say I'm sikana san. The sikana san. You do it say a bomb. I'm going to top cloud. You see, I rented cloud. Rented cloud no mom. Super cloud. Now person the ball decking. I better rent amount. But on that certain condition, because sometimes we demand different carpenter we send. It's me the amount your group now never go amount. The carpenters no never young who do amount. The rented cloud we are interested that. With me affluent. Then I'm no. Say money na manu dada.
The mayor's number.
Yeah, no, the other.
Now plywood in Kwa.
Plywood 2x4. Bamboo dear wow better.
I didn't tell bamboo dear Nipana Betonade.
Say be a Nipano bamboo dear depending height by height. If you are now height, no, say no manner over pedia. Let me.
Send a bear or Munchu Chasso.
And you shall be any height. Bamboo dear one now better. Proud and also condition, terms and conditions. Rentals, but terms and conditions. Because we should be ourselves touching. It should be our task.
But seriously, I wouldn't advise you to buy all the plywoods that you need for your decking. If you need, for example, you need 20 for your decking, you can rent 10 and buy 10 for yourself. So when they get to a portion where they have to cut, they can cut yours instead of cutting the ones that you've rented. If you rent everything from them and you cut, you have to buy new one for them. And this way you are trying to replace their old plywoods. So you can rent 10 for yourself and then rent 10 from them. You can buy 10 for yourself, and then you rent 10 from them. And then you can be cutting yours, for the little pieces that it needs to be cut. And when everything is finished, you can decide to sell it to someone who might need it. Or you can even use the little pieces. If you are going for a hidden roof gutter, you will need that plywood as well. So you can use the cut ones for your hidden roof decking, so you don't have to rent or buy wood anymore. The 10 will be enough for your hidden roof gutters if you need other things, in construction, because you are still building. You are not done with your building, and you will need those plywoods along the way for something, So this is, my advice and my tips to you. Don't rent all the woods that you need for your decking. You can buy some for yourself, and then you rent the rest to manage, because those woods are very expensive. I think for now it's about almost 180 or between 150 to 180 or 200 per a board. So if you don't have a good carpenter and a carpenter goes on site and a carpenter starts to cut the woods, it's a lot of costs. It's like you are buying a fresh plywood for the person that you are renting it from. And another disadvantage is that the carpenters always find it difficult when they are placing the plywoods, because they are careful that they have to place it in a way that they don't have to cut it. And that also delays the time of the carpentry and it goes into your labor. So then they spend more time on the site just moving one board to one place to another, just trying to fit in, like what they are doing now. You see, they are trying to fit in and see where it's possible and where it's not possible. This way, it goes into your labor cost. It takes time. So this is one tip I like to share it with you guys.
Okay. This year project maybe idea doing from beginning some motion yeah settings beams na the bamboo na chassis na ade nyina sesia baby edu no the proud no access nyina kama some obehwe amutumi se proud nseso na ochina the rubber beses na se steel bender ochina na steel bender di ndademba be kusu nyina ama nya kwan aye casting e frame attach I'm project so carpentry work ya sorry dan kakaka from beginning up to by this time. Then I edwuma bia apart from a sorry dan ya esikwa say anything containing wood edwuma bia pergola formwork roofing nya market yakase whatever it is ya sorry dan so say dan bana I feel so container cladding container housing abbey expect what the container what's there my competing on any word what people won't be
So as you can see, they went with the advice of the 50-50, which is they buy their own, plywood 50%, and then they rent the other 50%, which you can see. You can see the pieces that has been cut. So just imagine that you were renting everything from them, and you have to cut all of, you end up cutting almost half of what you've rented, and that is a big cost, because then you have to buy another fresh one to replace them. I'm sorry if this is your business, and I'm just trying to let people save costs from their building. It's expensive building, and if people have to buy plywood and cut it, they have to replace it, and they cannot get it again to continue their project. They have to rent another, cut it again to continue their project. There's a lot of money. So I'm sorry once again if this is your business, and I'm just trying to, I'm very sorry if this is going to affect your business. That is what I'm trying to say. I feel sorry for doing this, but we also have to help each other, so that we reduce costs in building. Mr. Kwete is my guy. He is my supplier, but I still have to squeeze him a little bit on this one. So this is how the project is going. So the whole decking thing is like a slope. because it is an auditorium, like a stadium where you have those seats, facing the preacher or the MC. This style is a little bit, difficult because it is on a slope and you have to be careful when you are walking, especially when you are doing the iron rod installation, putting in the bars, the slab bars, and those stuff, because you have to walk on the slope. So I think that video will be coming, next. So this is how far we're going. This is a very good carpentry team. So if you have your work, all kinds of carpentry work, when it comes to container cladding, like your furniture, chair tables, your garden chairs, your garden tables, anything with wood, this is the team that you have to see. And this is the Attaches, team. We also have another carpentry group, which is the FO's team. So depending on what you really want, we will assign a carpenter for you. They also have their specialities, what they really specialize into, what they can really go fast. So if you let me know what you want, I know who to assign for you, but you can also choose your own carpenter as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, kindly please do so, because we are here to help. We are here to also educate as well, teach how things are going. So far on the channel, we have building which are on a rock, which is in Dowinya, which we build on a rock. We didn't dig the foundation. The foundation is sitting on top of the rock. We have the beach one, which is going on now. We'll come with its challenges and how we are working towards it. We have the sloping one, which is the hill one at Cape Coast, the Cape Coast project, which is also going on with the slope, how you tackle those kind of stuff. We've also done a container building on the channel as well, the team. And we have so many projects going on, but so far I'm just focusing on the challenging ones so that people know what we are into and how we do our work. So the video is taking long now. I'm going to sign out here. Thanks for staying with me till this far. I really do appreciate your time, and I'll see you in my next episode.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in